are here today because we care about human life and we care about human dignity. And as a public institution and a place of education and learning, we believe that the university should not be entering partnerships and forming ties with institutions that are complicit in military occupation.
The Israeli decision is to rain death and destruction in Gaza, to use lethal weapons on a largely defensive civilian population.
Punishing Palestinians for existing has a long history. It was Israel's policy since 1948. Since 1948, Israel had killed tens of thousands of innocents.
End the occupation now!
End the occupation now!
End the war in Gaza 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 now!
We'll be with you, Palestine!
We'll be with you, Palestine!
This is not complicated. We're not here to negotiate. We're not here for a discussion or a debate. We're here to say clearly and unequivocally, we refuse to support this. We refuse to normalize Israel's war crimes. We refuse to be used as leverage in Israel's public relations nightmare. And we refuse to ignore calls for justice and freedom in Palestine. We reject these partnerships now, and we will reject them every time until Palestine is free.
And this is the statement that we delivered to the Dean and that we will attempt to deliver to the President. So, the University of Regina has been engaged in talks with Israeli universities about establishing study tours and partnerships for its MBA in public safety. President Timmons laid the foundation for such partnerships when she toured Israeli institutions in the 2012 junket paid for by Israel.
Shame!
While universities around the world are taking up the Palestinian call for boycott, divestment, and sanctions, the U of R is attempting to normalize relations with an apartheid regime in Israel. Over the last decade, Israel has imposed a complete land, air, and sea blockade on the Gaza Strip, crippling the economy and imposing a humanitarian crisis. Palestinians in the West Bank suffer from Israel's policies of land confiscation, its vast network of Israeli-only roads, and the continuing expansion of an apartheid wall that splits Palestinians from their families and land. Israel has denied Palestinians their fundamental rights of freedom, equality, and self-determination through policies of ethnic cleansing and direct military occupation. Shame.
Shame!
One more paragraph. Israel's institutionalized violence against the Palestinians renders an urgent call to action. Despite abundant condemnation by the UN and other international bodies, diplomacy has failed dismally to hold Israel accountable. Regina civil society, that's us, is responding to a Palestinian call from Palestinian civil society for a campaign internationally of boycott, divestment, and sanctions. So, we demand, the Coalition for a Free Palestine, that the University of Regina sever all relationships with Israeli institutions connected to the illegal military occupation of Palestine until Israel complies with international law and universal standards of human rights. It's very simple.